What's up, guys? Welcome to Slop's Locks Thunderdome edition, the greatest sports betting show in the history of sports betting shows. Everybody knows that. If you've never seen the show before, do yourself a favor right now. Hit the subscribe button. Get the notifications on. You'll never want to miss another one of these shows for the rest of your life. So hurry up and do that. While you're doing that, let's talk to today's panel. We brought back the guys from last week. That's why they look so familiar. We'll go with Matt Modi first. How you doing today, buddy? You got the gray on. What's up with that?
Well, I'm a little bit sick today. So if I start spouting nonsense, it's just because of that. My Aura ring told me that I am showing major signs of something. I forget what, but major signs. So props to me for even showing up. The good news is anybody with donkey brains can talk about dongs. That's what I'm doing. I'm just hoping to get one. So we're going to be okay.
All right. You said mood ring, so we're going to move on. 50 bets. Mick Betts. What's up, dude?
0 for 3 last week. Not ashamed to admit it.
Correct. I was going to bring that up. I like how
I figured I'd get ahead of it.
I like your style, dude.
I'll go 8. I'll go 8 Mile on you. You know what I mean? I say it first.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
That's exactly what I thought just there. I was like, man, that was just like Eminem and 8 Mile.
Yeah, that's right. B-Rabbit.
It's the same thing.
I didn't account for Beto only pitching 5 innings.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping he went 7. We would have had it. But hey, listen. Quit living in the past because we got 3 winners here.
I hear you. But before we get to the 3 winners, let's talk about last week. I hit one. If you're looking at the screen right now, and Modi hit one. So that's not really going to get it done. We were just 7 bets short of a 9-leg parlay. If you did my 3 straight, I always like to go that route with these. Is I profited and so did Modi. But let's be honest, dude. I don't think anybody watching this right now is betting every bet straight. Some people might, but I know I wouldn't. I would be trying to parlay everything because I want to get paid. All right, so I'm going to go first, and I'm going to lead us off. I got to be honest with you. I made the millie before I did this show, so I have no notes on this. All right, and nor do I need notes because notes really don't matter. But let's go Matt Olson, and let's go over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. We're trying to get on the board here, guys. I know you're thinking, where's the dingers? Where's the dongs? Look, they're coming, all right? These two, I know, have probably 6 dongs between them somehow. Yep. So let's get on base here, all right? Here's the thing with Olson. He is smoking the baseball, just smoking it all over the place, all right? He's not getting a lot of statistics. Like, if you look at his batting average, not great, whatever. I mean, he's just hitting it at guys. But here's the thing. He's got Taj Bradley tonight, and I'm pulling it up right now. Bradley's fastball to lefties is literally a pimp job just waiting to happen, okay? Olson hits 4-seamers from righties like no one else. His barrel rate's like 18% on these things. So I'm thinking this season, 37.5%. That's not even like a real sustainable number. He also hits the splitter decently. All right, we'll call it decent. But if he gets a 4-seamer, he's going to hit it to space. Here's the thing, though. We don't even need him to do that. This is even money at ESPN. If he just hits it over the fence once, we're all set there. We kind of don't want that to happen because then we should have had the home run. You know what I'm talking about, Modi.
We'll take it.
But it is what it is. He's going to get on base. There's guys behind him that are going to hit this guy, Bradley, pretty well, too. We're going to be fine. That's pick 1.
Yeah, everybody loves that guy when you win a bet and you could have done something better. Like, well, you should have taken like 2+ bases, or you should have taken a home run because that would have hit. Everybody loves that guy. Anyways, I'm going to go with my first one, Francisco Lindor to hit a home run plus 350 odds at Bet365. Now, this Mets game is an all-you-can-dong buffet. Whether you want to go Lindor, you might have Soto, you might have Alonso. I'm not going to talk anybody off of any of those guys. Like I said, all-you-can-dong buffet. It's just perfect. They're going up against – the biggest thing here is JP Sears. JP Sears loves throwing home runs. It's his favorite thing in the world. Last year, he had the second worst barrel rate in the entire MLB at 10%. That's disgusting for a pitcher. This year, only been 2 starts, still at a 10% barrel rate, so right on his specific average. The reason why I went with Lindor specifically is because he's going up against JP Sears is a lefty. And Lindor's ISO rate goes from like good to really good, going from a righty to a lefty, like 280 ISO rate against a lefty, 200 against a righty. And Lindor's been good recently. Like, he had a slow start to the year, But last 2 games, 7 combined hard hits, 2 barrels as well. He just went yard 2 games ago. Followed that up with 4 hard hits the game after that. Again, you can't go wrong with any of these guys on the Mets, but I'm planting my flag on Lindor specifically.
What's the price on that again?
Sorry, say that again.
What's the price on that?
Plus 350, bet 365.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I was looking at Vientos.
He's good too.
Right. But like, yeah, he's not really hitting it hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's going to have to hit a little bit harder. But yeah, Lindor right now, his exit velocity logs are just all red. Bright red, too, which is even better.
It's like a crime scene.
McBetts, stop stalling. You're up.
So to your Vientos point, one could argue that he's due. Just throwing that out.
That's a valid point. He might be. He might be.
Just saying.
He hits lefties pretty hard.
Russian.
And,
usually.
Yeah, that Sears fastball to righties not great.
I'm going to stick to the Sears fastball here, but I'm going to go Juan Soto.
Ooh.
Juan Soto, Dong, plus 400 DraftKings.
Okay.
He's away from Citi Field. I think maybe he was squeezing the bat a little bit at home. You know, it was cold here. Maybe trying to please the fans. Go away. Take a deep breath. All right. He absolutely crushes the lefties. Sears throws the fastball, like you said, nearly 50% of the time. He's allowed 17 home runs the past year. And Soto, 25% barrel rate. He is going to absolutely let loose on JP Sears. We're on the same guy. As far as the pitcher goes, I'm going Soto here for my first pick.
I like it. Matt, are you going to go Alonso too?
No, I'm not going to go. I wasn't going to go both.
It's going to get a little bit weird if you do that. Okay, but McBetts, you're up again. Go ahead.
Because it's a snake draft.
Yep, correct. That's just how snake drafts work.
So, number 2, we're going to stay on DraftKings at plus 425 for Brandon Lau of the Tampa Bay Rays.
Wow.
Some people are going to say, wait, is it the same guy as Brandon Lowe? No, it's actually Brandon Lau. Same guy. Yep. Same guy. He is crushing righties. The A-plus park factor down there in Steinbrenner Field, okay, where the Rays are playing. 18% barrel rate versus fastballs. Elder throws that fastball over 55% of the time. He is going to see a fastball. He's going to barrel it in that park today, especially. All he's got to do is really get it up in the air, and that thing's going to be flying probably back to Tampa.
Yeah.
You can check me on my geography where the stadium is, but if it's to right, it's going to go to Tropicana.
Okay. Nice. I got a guy from that game in this show, so I'm glad you didn't take him. But Matt.
I hope I don't take him because I was debating Brandon Lau or the guy that I went with, and I was going to save this guy for third. But while we're on that game, Jonathan Aranda.
Yeah, that's my guy. Yep.
Yeah, he's
swipey.
So clearly going to hit a home run. It was a toss-up between him and Brandon Lau, so we're kind of like between our 4 guys.
Yeah,
I mean, all 4 probably are going to hit a home run, but there's no way 2 don't. There's a 0% chance that
we've got
don't hit a home run.
2 Mets, 2 Rays. I kind of like that. I like that.
We're gonna.
You mentioned a lot of the reasons why I like this one. I mean, that short right field in Steinbrenner Field is amazing. Wind is also blowing out to right field. He doesn't even have to hit a baseball that hard, and it could leave the fence at the stadium. Someone hit a home run that was like 327 feet at the stadium. It's disgusting. Plus 520 odds at FanDuel. It was 560, but I'm still good with plus 520. The only thing that I'll mention that you did not is the pitcher. Bryce Elder loves throwing home runs. It's his favorite thing in the world. You mentioned his pitch mix, but the guy just gets crushed by lefties. Last year, this year, in limited sample size, been getting crushed by lefties. And over the last week, Aranda's been hitting the ball very, very hard. He's got 4 barrels in the last 7 days. He's got a little bit of a higher launch angle than Lau, which is what led me to him as well. But you can't go wrong with either of those 2 Rays guys. I just went with Aranda.
Nice. I'm going to go Brenton Doyle over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. That is even money over at ESPN Bet. He's hit a home run in 3 of the last 4 games, and the guy is just smoking the ball. I mean, smoking it. I mean, go back and watch. I mean, these are no doubters. I don't know that he hits one tonight, but he's got Slick Nick. What's his last name from the
Pavetta?
Pavetta, yep. Pavetta, big time barrel guy. Just loves barrels. All right, gives them up all the time. Righties, lefties, doesn't matter. He will challenge you though with his 4-seamer. Like he's not afraid to. Guess what? Brenton Doyle just has been demolishing this season so far. 4-seam fastballs from righties. We're talking like 15% barrel rate, which is way up from last year for him. And it was expected to happen too. You know what I mean? It's not like this wasn't expected. Like he was expected to get better. He is getting better. He's hitting the ball hard. He's got guys coming behind. He's a leadoff guy. So, I mean, hits plus runs plus RBIs. Like he's getting a hit. He's getting on base. People are knocking him in. Like this is way too easy. What do you think about that, McBets?
I mean, I think I'm going to also play Olsen Doyle home run pair. Just,
Okay.
Just to cover
Okay. I like it.
You're going HRRs, which is nice. But, like, you led me to believe that these guys are going to go dong shot. And I hate to be the guy
yeah.
who was like, oh, my God, we should have played him for homers. So I'm going to go ahead and –
We're trying for the people here.
Put that
we're trying for the people. Yeah. And we got too many home runs. I mean, I know that sounds crazy, but we do. We've got too many home runs.
There's a sentence that I never thought I would hear come out of Slop's mouth.
Well, hear me out.
Okay.
What happened last week was I went to bet it was like a quarter to get $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Like so, and we had a pitcher in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so, if we would have had another home run, that we couldn't even have bet it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
That's true.
We would not have been able to bet what we wanted to bet.
Right,
so,
not allowed.
With that being said, I got to help out the people here. I'm gonna take one for the team. Again, 2 hits plus runs plus RBIs. I still do have a dinger one. Modi took it. I probably should have took it first, but I didn't think anybody was taking Jonathan Aranda today. I'm gonna go with a gentleman called Sean Murphy, and I'll start by saying I hope he plays. Because
it's always good, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to need to play. But I'm looking at him. He's the catcher. Like who knows? Maybe he plays, maybe done. Here's the thing, though. He hits nukes, and that's it. Right? Over the last 2 years, this year and last year, 22% barrel rate on fastballs from righties, 4-seamers. He's got Taj Bradley tonight, not afraid to throw the 4-seamer. Like he will challenge you, and that's what Murphy's up there to do. He's literally, I'm hitting a home run or I'm not doing anything. Right, that's it. And which is, to be honest with you, I like his style because I believe that you should not even get a run if it's not on a home run. Like what's the point? You know what I mean? Like what are we doing? Like it has to go over the fence. All right, now you get a run. But anyways, he's ahead of his time on that. But here's the thing: he is back. He hit one, I think, last game before. Go look at his exit velocity logs. He's smashing the baseball. Bradley's going to get through that meat of the Braves order and think he's fine. You know what I mean? He's going to go Zuna, Olsen, Riley. And then he's going to take a breath. He's like, all right, cool, I made it. No, you didn't. You still got Murphy. All right, you still got Murphy. Home run. I don't even know the price on that. So we might have to get a price on that.
600 DK.
600 at DK. What's it at FanDuel? Does anybody know? Because that's where I play. I don't want to play it at DK just because, or I don't want to quote a DK price just because this is going at FanDuel. There's no way. So
50.
Oh, 450. All right, we're gonna quote 600 on this show. Let's go, Moda. You're up.
Well, yeah. I mean, FanDuel knows he's going to hit a home run, so they're not going to give you 600 because that'd be crazy.
Especially after they watch the show.
Yeah,
it's true.
They know.
Well, one sentence that I will never say: too many dongs. Not a thing.
Nice.
Never. I respect you doing it for the people. It is your show, so you have all the prerogative to do what you want.
I have to.
Yeah.
Guys, they have to be able to bet this. Like, what's the point of us doing the show if they can't bet it? You know what I mean? Like, we gotta make sure they can bet it.
That's fair. No, that's fair. There's 2 guys that I'm debating between. They're both going to hit a home run, but I'm going to go with Kyle Tucker. I feel like you can never go wrong taking Kyle Tucker to hit a home run. He's one of my favorite guys to bet because he's always looking to put the ball in the air. Like his fly ball rate, his launch angle is always among the sweet spot for home runs. That's why he hits so many home runs. That's just kind of how that works. Decent weather game. I'm putting my weatherman hat on. Wind blowing out to right field. Again, going to help a lefty bat like Kyle Tucker who puts the ball in the air. Going up against Yamamoto, who admittedly is good. I'm not going to say that Yamamoto is not good, but this is still a matchup that favors Kyle Tucker. Plus 10 advantage in favor of the batter. That's the highest it goes, according to our friends at Ballpark Pal. The biggest advantage why Kyle Tucker is has such an advantage over Yamamoto is the 4-seam fastball. He's going to see it 50% of the time. Tucker crushes fastballs. You can get this at plus 450 odds at ESPN Bet. Kyle Tucker to hit a home run.
I love Kyle Tucker. Yamamoto scared me off of him, though. I don't know why I'm scared of Yamamoto either, because I shouldn't be.
He's good. No, I get it. He's good.
But I think he's on. I have a fantasy team that I'm like shadow managing with another person, and he's on that team too. So that might be part of it. Might be personal bias. Might have nothing to do with Cal Tucker. So there is that.
You never know.
All right, McBets, I gotta be honest with you, man. You got to be feeling some pressure right now because we're 8-0. You throw out a winner right here. We're 9-0, and I'll be honest with you, it's gonna be for quite a bit of money, a lot of money.
And when I need a dong, there's one guy that I'm going to. Jordan Alvarez.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Absolutely. He's got the righty-lefty matchup today, crushing righties to a 262 ISO. That is a power number. That is a good number. And anytime you can get Alvarez at plus 300, do it. You talk July, end of June, July, August. This guy's going to be like plus 220.
Minus
in the
110.
wheelhouse. We're getting value here. All right. We're buying the dip on Alvarez. He's going yard. He also has been tearing the cover off the ball, just hasn't gotten the ball out as many times as we would have liked. I'm sure everyone has bet him to hit a home run this season a few times, and he came up a little short. He's not coming up short tonight. He is going long. Big fly.
Nice. I like it. I had him the other night, Nuke Rayleigh robbed him. And I was just like, that's so messed up because they're both in the circle of trust. And you're just like, damn, dude, you hate to see it. But
trust on trust.
Yeah. But, I mean, the problem was he didn't hit it far enough. I mean, it would have gone over the fence, but like barely. Yep. So maybe tonight it's no doubter. It's what I want to see out of Jordan. Done. Awesome. I be honest with you, man. I'm pretty sure we just swept. We gave the people 3 3-leggers. They want to go that route. We gave them 9 straight plays if they want to go that route. Yes. A 9-leg parlay. I mean, we got options here, guys. All right, we got options.
And we even gave them 2 games that are no doubt going to have homers, so they can have their own options with the Mets, A's, and the Rays.
True.
Yep. I love it. It's Friday night. It's our first one with all baseball, like every game's tonight, which I do like. I'll be honest with you. Sometimes throw me a Cubs game at 2:20, get me going on a Friday afternoon, but just one. I don't want a million day games. Just give me one day. It's Friday. You know what I mean? Like, let me have my Friday night with 1,000 guys that can hit a home run. You know, like give me that. They gave it to us. I think this is the first Friday night that we get that this season. So
why night slate, I think.
Yeah. Why not hit a 9-legger? Why not? Why not us?
$225 for $1 million.
That's insane, dude. So we just made a $2.25 million, which is good because they had a couple legs in there that don't have to be crazy. Yeah. So I like it. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in today. That was awesome. That's 2 weeks in a row. You guys have been here just giving out the donks to the people. Loving it. I will see all of you later on today on this channel at 4 p.m. Me and Aton are going to hit the tools over at Odd Shopper, trying to find some bangers, maybe some NBA stuff. I don't even know. Who knows? Go follow these two on Twitter right now. McBets, what's your Twitter handle?
At @MCBets_.
Nice. And Modi, what are you?
At Jedi Modi.
I know that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.